right now, this moment, I feel like everything's gonna be okay.
Well, that's good. Hold on to that. You know, that trauma that you said causes your personality to split. Are you sure you can't remember anything like that?
No, I must have blocked it out. But I do think that is the key, though. I think that if we figure out when it started, then we could put Tess back inside forever.
Okay, then let's do it. I mean, we're both investigators, and Tess gave us our first lead.
What lead?
Her address in New York. I know it's hard for you, okay? But I think we should go back and see what we can turn up and then trace her backward from there.
We don't even know what apartment's hers. The building was so big.
It's not like she led a low-key life. I mean, all we have to do is ask around. And if she's anything like you, then I'm sure she left quite an impression.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
I miss that smile.
Antonio, I don't want to go back to New York. That's Tess's world. That's where she's the strongest. I'm afraid I won't be able to resist her, but I know that you're right. I know it's something that we have to do, but would you go on your own?
I would. But I'm afraid it'll compromise your ability to stay in control. So I'm staying here.
Do you think that you're ever going to be able to forgive me? Really forgive me for all the things that I did when I was Tess?
My girlfriend didn't come home tonight. I'm worried that she might be hurt. She's white, blonde hair, blue eyes, about 5'7". Tess. Just no last name, just Tess, like Madonna or Cher. Yeah, hold. Thank you. All right. Well, at least I know you're not lying in a coma somewhere. Tess, what has happened to you?
Jess, there's nothing to forgive. Tess is another person. I mean, she's responsible for all the damage.
That's easy to say.
No, I mean it. I mean it. Look, there is nothing that Tess can say or do that's going to keep me away from you. And all we have to do is stay true to ourselves and be honest. And I think we'll come out of this okay.
I promise.
I love you. And I'm not going to give you up.
No, you're not going anywhere. I slugged him because, he tried to steal this lady's purse. What? Yes, I'd like to speak to the manager, please. Great, okay. My sister-in-law was in your restaurant a few days ago when somebody tried to run away with their purse. No, that's okay. I'm not calling to bust your chops or anything. The guy ruined our vacation, and I'd like to make sure that the cops stick it to him. Yeah. Is there any chance you might have the arresting officer's name? Great, yes, I'll hold. I am going to find you, Tess. I'll find you.
Hey, Antonio, I'm starving. Do you want a sandwich? I'm gonna make myself one.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Peanut butter, okay?
Perfect.
It's also Playboy steps out.
Hey, what's going on? You all right?
Yeah. Who's this?
I'm not thrilled you left me high and dry in the middle of Manhattan after everything we've been through together. But I've decided to forgive you. Besides, I need my bra back.
May I get you something, sir?
Yeah, can I get a glass of the, Forest Valley Cabernet? Listen, I'm looking for someone, a friend of mine. Todd Manning?
Sorry, I'm new in town.
All right.
Don't know a soul.
Maybe someone else, a woman, a gorgeous, blonde, 5'6", blue eyes, full lips, drinks vodka.
I don't know.
Oh, you'd know. Tess is not the kind of woman you easily forget.
How you holding up?
I'm okay. I don't think the test is gonna make an appearance. At least not for tonight.
No? Why's that?
Well, from what I know about her, family crisis isn't really her thing.
I can't get through to London.
It's been a pretty bad storm. I think Dad and Joy will be flying home anytime soon.
Well, I'm very grateful that you're all here.
Me too.
Promise me, please, that you'll never go away without telling me again, please.
I never want to leave again. Believe me.
So this test person, she dump you?
I think I'm falling in love with you too. And when you come home later, there's some things that I have to tell you about me.
No, she did not dump me. Something happened. I'm here to find out what.
Oh, nothing yet. I'm gonna wait for someone, please.
I'm sorry. I was wondering if maybe you could help me. I'm looking for a friend.
Well, I can sure try.
She's total knockout. Blonde, 5'6", blue eyes, funny, witty, little wild. Might say she's a little bit of a free spirit.
For a minute there, I thought you were describing me, but I have green eyes. You have a picture?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Excuse me. It's me. Hey. Yeah, Star. Well, Ginger's still there, right? Well, then that's okay. No, Dad, he's out of the hospital. He's fine. Yeah.
Any luck finding your friends?
No, not yet. But somebody around here's got to know this Todd Manning guy. Tess is here. I just don't know where.
If Todd knows something about Tess, we have to find out about it. We have to find out about it tonight.
Okay, but you promise me you start getting headaches, or if she starts talking to you or any of that freaky deaky kind of stuff.
I am going to think about you. I'm going to think about having your arms around me.
And you're gonna call me.
I promise. Hi, Roxy.
How you doing?
We're still just waiting for news, okay? Okay.
Listen, I'm not gonna be gone long, okay? You hear anything about Natalie, you call me right away, all right?
I promise.
Okay. See you, Roxy.
I'll see you.
Hi, Roxy.
I was at the station, and a cop said they have a lead about Natty. They found her.
Dr. Jameson.
Jessica, you're back.
Yeah, I went to go and see you in your office.
I'm headed out to a meeting, but I've got a few minutes.
Thank you.
Let's talk in here. So, how did it go at St. Anne's?
Not too well, I'm afraid. Tess got stronger and she was able to stay out for almost a month.
Well, I'm glad you were under medical supervision.
That's the thing, I wasn't under medical supervision. Tess was able to escape from St. Anne's and she went to New York. And if it wasn't for Antonio finding me, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm back and I'm safe and I'm ready to fight. And I honestly feel that as long as I'm with Antonio, everything will be okay.
Look, Jack, I know you want to, but it is time for bed, sweetie. Okay? Look, Daddy and I'll be home soon. I love you. Bye. So there you are. I thought you were at the hospital. Well, I was, but everything's all right now. I see. Well, I've just come from Vicky's.
Really?
Natalie's been found alive.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, indeed.
Vicky must be totally relieved.
Yes. And there's other good news.
What?
Kelly has finally come to her senses and dumped Kevin for good.
Oh, God, don't get into this now, please.
What about you, dear? You haven't told me why your fiancé is in the hospital. What's Todd Manning done now? You're talking about the man that I love.
Right. Todd was hurt tonight badly.
So what happened?
Well, if you must know, he had a flat tire when he left Ace's, and he was opening up the trunk and trying to fix it, and he accidentally got cut by shears.
Oh. Now, I presume he was at Ace's because it had something to do with Margaret Cochran. Is Asa going to, you know, take care of the problem?
Stop talking about it here. And I know you care so much. Yeah, Todd, yeah, he's fine, or he's just fine. Thank you for asking.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so glad, because really I was worried sick about him.
Well, I am worried about him. He's supposed to meet me here. He said he was just going to stop by the office for a minute, and then we were going to have some dinner.
The office?
Yes.
Well, he's probably going to be there for quite some time. But with Natalie being rescued, Son's probably going to run with that story.
You're right. He'll probably be stuck there all night redoing the front page.
Well, I take it you told Antonio about your condition. I'm glad. And having support from people who love you will go a long way towards the success of your treatment.
I'm going to tell my mom soon as well.
Well, good. Your mother's experience with DID might be very helpful to you. But in addition to that kind of support, you're going to need long-term intensive psychotherapy to integrate the personalities.
I know.
That involves remembering the traumatic experiences that caused you to dissociate in the first place. Even with the guidance of skilled therapists, it's going to be difficult, Jessica. And then,
I know. I've done the research. I know what I have to do. It's just every time I look back, every time I try to remember Tess, she comes out. She's the only one who knows what happened. She's the only one who knows what caused this.
which tells you can't simply just bury Tess. You're going to have to confront her eventually.
No, I can't. She was out for almost a month. I have no idea what she did in that time, except that she went to New York. She tried to apply for a job. Tess has her own life now. If I let her come out, she might take over for good.
So you're willing to do anything to keep your family safe, so am I. I will protect Jess.
Manny? Where? No, I'll check it out myself. I gotta go.
What about Jessica?
Here, take a look at that. It's everything I know. You probably know more. Don't screw it up.
Excuse me. Maybe you could help me out. I'm looking for somebody.